Welcome. This is another video created by the Inter Tarot House in Lisbon. And we are here for a very, very special reason, to pay tribute to Rachel Pollack. She has been really sick with cancer, and she got cured. We think that she's really better. And so we are here to celebrate. And I think it's very important to celebrate. And Rachel is really a very special person to us. She has been here in Portugal twice, and we organized these two times that she came. And she brought a new vision about tarot. She gave us the opportunity to expand our view of what is tarot and what we can achieve with it. And so tarot became international for the Portuguese people. Some people were amazed. We were going to bring to Portugal someone from America to teach tarot, and that was quite interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yes, first of all, I want to thank Joao to be here and to have invited me. As he said, it's a tribute to Rachel. It's more a tribute, I don't know, maybe it sounds like it's not a looking back tribute, but it's a looking forward tribute. It's more celebration, in fact,
Celebration
of health and of going forward and leaving pain and fears behind and becoming better, becoming more healthy. So, Rachel, we hope things are really improving and that you will soon again be here in Portugal.
Yeah.
And to have a third visit. We say all good things are three, so there are just two. There's a third missing. And in fact, as Joel said, it's a very important visit. It has been two very important visits, and not just because people are getting to know you, but also people know the books and they know the big name and they know very much the important influences. And the person behind is normally some ghost, some sage, some maybe wise spirit, but people have a lot of strange ideas about book authors. And then, of course, the person behind is a person, and it's a person who laughs and who makes jokes and also is wise and has a lot of knowledge, but it's a person. And this is a discovery that sounds so banal, but it's a big discovery, in fact.
Yes, and in this image we see you when we are taking breakfast when you arrived, and you are a person, Rachel, with amazing humor, and that's really fantastic. One of the things we admire in you is this way of seeing life with humor. Humor is something that helps us grow, that help us to enjoy life. And so you were here and twice, and one of these times you were in the Gulbenkian Foundation, and it's amazing. The first time we can say that maybe tarot was present in the Gulbenkian Foundation, obviously in a non-official way, but we can see you here also with Lisa de Saint Croix, who came for the Tarot Encounters, the International Tarot Encounters, and you brought your decks, and we all talked about them here during this meeting we had in the foundation, and we had the chance of discussing openly and peacefully opinions about tarot, and I think we crossed frontiers. Tarot was not just for divination anymore. It was something that had to do with our lives. We had to do with discovering about ourselves, discovering about the world. And so we had the opportunity of traveling through many of the magical places in Lisbon and around Lisbon, like here in Quinta de Regaleira, one of the magical places for initiation, from some sorts of initiation. A very magical place, and we went to other more known places like the river here and so it was not just meeting you because we are talking about tarot, but we are talking about life. We are talking about our lives, our careers, the people we met, and that is something that tarot can help us, is bringing us together. And that's something that happened twice. Two great moments that brought a lot of people together. Many people miss you. Many people still remember your courses, your lectures here, and misses you.
Yes, and Jean said one of the main adjectives, so to say, of tarot is bringing people together. And I was thinking, it's people like Rachel are also responsible for broadening and deepening the way of tarot cards and tarot spreads and tarot interpretations. And it's not just bringing people together and understanding people and have the psychological perspective, but it's also bringing ourselves together. So there's also the perspective inside us, which is a deeper and a wider perspective, in direction of archetypal elements and deeper magical elements that are beyond psychology. I also remember that you said once that we means the generation of Rachel and the 70s studying tarot people, we had to save tarot from magic or from lower magic, like associated in the 60s with more gypsy, with more fortune telling and sort of homemade magical, and we saved it to psychology. And today, when Rachel was here, she said, now we have to save tarot from psychology, because it's not only psychology, but in fact there's much more. There is some deeper or some higher magic also inside. And this nearly shamanistic perspective of tarot is something that Rachel never lost. And this is a really important element, because psychology is important, but psychology does not explain everything. There's in fact another dimension which has to do with crossing borders, or simply not building up borders and frontiers, just making the world whole and living in it.
Yes, and Rachel has a work that has to do with literature, sorry about my English sometimes, and about comic strip, because she has done some comic strips, and actually she was here in the International Festival of Comics in Amadora, and she was received by the organization of this festival, and she had the possibility of knowing Amália Rodrigues in a comic strip, actually, that was in this exhibition. She had the opportunity of meeting a great friend of mine, José Rui. He's a great comic strip artist. He has done much work in terms of education, because he draw a lot of Portuguese history, the history of Portugal, and so in a way we had the possibility of she had the possibility here of meeting people from different worlds that had to do with her own world, comics, arts, psychology, as you said, and it was really a time to enjoy. Lots of food. You must say that we had the opportunity of having lots and lots of food. What is also something that's very characteristic around here. We talked, but we enjoy to do it sometimes with good wine and some food as well, good food. So it was very, very enjoyable, and we are really glad that she's better.
Yes, I think it's really impossible to come to Portugal and not to have a lot of food.
Yes, yes. And so she was also at the radio station recording an interview. She met a lot of people, people from different magazines, people from astrologers, psychologists, artists. We all had a chance to meet and to talk, and so it was really a time to enjoy. And something that Rachel, I think she likes is to enjoy life, and that's the reason I think that she has conquered life again, and she's getting well. And so we are hoping to see her again very, very soon and to enjoy the sun here, or even rain, because when she came here for the first time we had lots of rain. But that's good too, that's great too.
Yeah. So, Rachel, we hope everything is going just fine, and we would like to make a toast for you. We have here some,
Yes, we have
of
here
course, port
some
wine
port
prepared.
wine. Yes, prepare.
And so, to you, to health, to life,
Yeah,
Lachaim,
good.
Ching Ching.
Chin chin. And we hope to see you soon and see you in a great shape. So, thank you, Rachel, for what you gave to us. Thank you. So, see you soon then.
Till soon.